Hi, I am here. I supposed to go hiking, but I ended up like staying home and watching the Hunger Games on my phone, which is so weird and useless because um, I've been trying to not decode, but like, man, Hunger Game is like from the 2012, 13, 14, 15, I think, right? But I just watch it right now. I just watch it like on my way to San Diego. I watched like two and a half of them. And actually, what's happening right now? What's happening um, in the world right now? It's like I really like what the fuck slapping on my face. It's like we're in the game. I get it. I know we're in the game, but I didn't know it was like that real the script, the very scripted including like the script that they mention, like they mentioned in the movie about like the ceasefire now, and then about the rebellion and the allies, and then how they kind of like they I don't know how to call it, like that kind of war. So the Hunger Games, like the game maker like make it like uh what do you call, like a love and allies and a ma and a lover, and then all of that they try to kill each other, and how they use it other people and sacrifice something like that. But you know what, I don't know if many of you like read the story of Art of War by Sun Tzu, or the Three Kingdoms, Samko. It's pretty similar, but it's like less romance, I think, because the main character are males, and the one in the Hunger Games, most of the main characters are like female. It's like because of the Western style, it's all about feminism, and then yeah, so it's pretty similar though. But if you like war games, the Warcraft, the Game of Thrones, and on Samka, the Three Kingdoms, and Sun Tzu, Art of War, and these Hunger Games, and one more thing, I forgot the name, but yeah. So I think it's really good time right now to watch again for the Hunger Games, from like the you do it marathon from one to, I don't know, is that five? Yeah, I even in the two, in the second one, and then the third one now is on my phone. But I'm gonna watch it again on the way back. But it was like, wow, it was like, this is insane how the scripted, and how they whatever that they want to put in the camera, what they want the world to see on the screen, on your black screen on the camera, because before was not really easy because you know well, yeah, I get it, like as time goes by, everyone have television, television, but like not everyone watching TV, like me myself, I don't watch TV, I ditch my TV. But as time goes by, look what happened now, we're on our phone, this another black screen, like, is this more details and personalized a target, actually, because everyone has their phone, everyone has their personal phone. Then they can read you exactly um, what is in your mind, how's your schedule, how's your emotion in it, because they can track everything, especially when you watch when you wear the iWatch, when you wear the earpod, because they can track your brain. It's like a EMG, the EMG thing with the one on your wrist. Because I also in the study of like study of the rich, I mean the the wrist study, so they can detect every emotion that I have doing certain tasks. Or because I don't know, maybe they count it based on the EMG, how many seconds, and what is my laser focus on my eye going toward, like what kind of image that I'm seeing when I have that emotions. So from that, I think they will target us through an ad, through advertising, and then you click on it, and then you go and then you join this stuff. Like if you happen to join, like the rebellion stuff, like let's say what's happening right now, the Free Palestine thing, and the other one is like it's the one happening in New York. I saw with my own eyes, like for Free Palestine, and in front of them is like I support genocide and something like that. Because what you watch in your phone or like right in front of you is always about that one, so your mind is set to focus on that stuff. But in another thing, so if you keep watching about like the healing stuff, like spiritual healing, frequency healing, or like quantum healing or something like that, the ad's gonna show you the one that that interests you as well, about the quantum healing, about that stuff. And then you like join, you're like joining that community. So it was like a kind of different game. So there's so many gamers up there, which is like who play in our world, our puppet master. So in this case, let's say we are the puppet, so there's so many of them. And then they're like, oh, let me play this one, and there's a one group of them, they love the war game, the game of war or something. That's why like they play somehow, and then they gather their player, through their ads, or through their connections, and then they got into the advertising company. When you build a hackathon, so you have like the program manager, and then you're like, okay, I need to build this one, so I want the software engineer who's good in this, I want like the data analytics who's good in it, and then what do you call it? Like the QA engineer who's good at it, and then the UX design or how you present it. So it's kind of a project like that. So they gather their own, and then they're competing with their own with a war of game fans, right? Or a war game, like a community. So the other one, there's another group of playing games about the healing, So it's like it's the healing who's real healing, the healing who's like try to brainwash you, It's called fractal. So fractal of interest, of community, And then there's another healing community that they try to retrieve your memory back, or like they try to retrieve your Akashic records from the cloud. It's like, dude, remember who's your whatever, like the one in the Hunger Games, like remember who's your real enemy or something. And then the other one is like, remember why you born here. You reincarnate like so many times because you did the same mistake over and over again, so try to remember this, Or it's just like they try to help people who's like here without any clue, but they try to get out. And in my case, I'm reaching the point of like, I'm so bored of this game on Earth. Like nothing really interests me anymore. I take it back. I think it's interesting if I have a team. Means like if I have a partner, because I've been doing everything all alone. Like I'm a solo gamer. I'm a loner, but I don't find it like fun anymore. So I am longing for a partner, or like romance, and that's actually why I'm coming here for a romance. But I couldn't find anyone until right now, and I'm still like and single. I'm not interested in anybody, and then I'm also like, I'm not interested in like a romance. Oh, I'm interested in romance, but I just like so burnt out with all of this confusion, like twisted thing about the uncertainty, like man, woman, queer, and poly, like not monogamy, and then all of the stuff is like I just want simplicity, I think, but the one that like available right now is not like that. So I think in so I'm kind of like in a point of I need help for encourage me more to seek what I need right now, because I've been joining a lot of like community, and I was in a community of uh like music, the how the brain frequency can shape our personality. But I was in the point of like the music is actually destroying us, so I quit that one too. So right now I'm like in a community of the consciousness community, that kind of realizing and telling us that you're here is in your human avatar, your human suit in here, but it's not easy. Oh, let me just move. So a community that I don't know if they're the same with me, but we have like a lot of things in common right now, in terms of like, everything's distraction on TV. I don't watch TV, but like right now with all this entertainment, I am going back to watch stuff which is like happening just now, because I only watch movies in a movie theater or in an airplane, and then today I watch on my phone for the first time because I want to continue that Hunger Games movie. So I didn't know if I watch another things that interest me, like let's say the Game of Thrones, because I had never watched that one. I never watched Game of Thrones, but I think I'm gonna get hooked if it's like something like that, something related to the truth, something related to like the history of like or whatever, Atlantis and Agartha, all of those stuff. Like I think I love it, like right now I like this Hunger Games because that's what's happening right now. And then the bunker, like how you live in a bunker, and then how is the leader like try to win to each other because of the stupid games, because life is a game. Well, yeah, life is a blessing, but it's also a game. Like that's what the Buddha said. Like Buddha Siddhartha found the code. Like basically all the prophet or the main character or each religion, they're all decoder. They know how to get out of this game. That's why they're like their teaching is more into like not in the earth, it's like somewhere there, which is like you go back to like your source. This is just a battlefield or like a game, like when you put your token into the game, and then you're like and then you show up in the game, in a computer game, right? And then you're like doing that, and then let's say in a game of Pac-Man, let's say, then you're like you lose, and then you still have token, which is karma, and then you can live again, or it's either you like die first and then live again, or like I don't know, like a save from the accident or something, from the you're like basically say you're not dying because it's like you have a 9 life token, or like karma, or the thing that you earned, you earn because you helping people giving you like a good wishes. That's a token, that's a good karma. So what I'm saying is like if your token is done, you cannot go back in here, so you have to do something in there first, and then like if you born again, you can go back here, but you have to use your token. That's how it is, but the source is in there. That's why all the religions like teaching you how to go to the heaven, and then like how they even like teach you how to unite, like is this all one unite, because it's just a game, everyone have to go there, and then it's together alliance. I think you have to ally with people, because if everyone knows about the truth, like all you need to do is just go back there, because this is just like a playground. So when the playground is destroyed right now, you have to find another playground. So the player have to like either die first and then wake up in another playground because if it's not, there's always still player here. If you keep reproducing, if you keep like procreating, there's always be like player here. So like if they want to destroy, they have to destroy everything, and then they just can play another one, because otherwise there is a player here and we're one of them. So that's all like the vlog that I want to make right now so far, because I watched this the Hunger Games movie. It's not about this movie, but it was just like, every single movie that I watch is giving me more download and download, and I'm so blessed because of that, because I have this consciousness. But once again, I don't know what to do with this consciousness, so I need help. I need some help. I want to find my partner. I want to find my soulmate who wants to enjoy everything this with me, or like play this game together with me, like the one Hunger Games. Who's the name? Katniss and Peeta. Like they found each other. They went play together for the game together, and they win together, and then they're like they survive together. It's fun. It's romance, but it's also it's painful, because like love is a trap. Like if you see this is the Decode of Reality by Logan, love is trap, because you cannot be in trap, because love is a trap to stay here, trap to procreate here, trap to not going back there. It's an addiction. So I'm out of that addiction. Like I'm not addicted to anything right now, not substance, not like no longer food. I used to be addicted to food, and no longer food. Like love, I'm craving for it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be addicted to it again. So I need help. So if anyone of you I understand what I'm saying, so if you can comment and maybe I don't know, like help me with this, or be my friend or anything, just want to share, just let me know. All right, so I'll do another vlog. Peace, take care.